The silent thief draining your bank account. What if I told you there's a thief, and this thief is legally allowed to take money from your wallet and your bank account every single day? You've definitely seen their handiwork. You feel it every time you buy groceries, every time you fill up the tank, and every time you look at your savings and wonder, why isn't this growing faster? This silent thief has a name: inflation. And it's one of the most powerful, yet least understood, forces shaping your entire financial life. In the next few minutes, we're not just going to unmask this culprit. I'm going to give you the blueprint to build a financial fortress and protect your hard-earned wealth for good. The problem: unmasking the culprit. So what is inflation really? Put simply, it's the speed at which prices for everything go up, which means the power of your money goes down. It's why a pound today just doesn't stretch as far as it did 10 years ago. Right now, in mid-2025, the annual inflation rate in the UK is expected to be around 3.5% to 3.7%. Now that might not sound like a huge number. It's easy to brush off. But thinking that way is the biggest mistake you can make. It's like ignoring a tiny, slow leak in your home's foundation. For a while, you don't notice it, but over time, that tiny leak can cause catastrophic damage. Think about it this way: with inflation at nearly 4%, something that costs you £100 today will cost you almost £104 next year. The year after that, even more. When you let that compound over a decade, it adds up to a massive loss in what your money can actually buy. The money itself hasn't gone anywhere, but its value has been stolen right from under your nose. That's the sneaky, insidious nature of inflation. It doesn't send you a bill, it just takes. The agitation, the slow bleed, and why it's happening. This is where it gets personal, because this isn't just some abstract economic idea. This is about your life, your goals, and your future. Picture your savings as a block of ice. Inflation is the warm air that's constantly, silently melting it away. Even if you have your money in a traditional savings account, the interest you're earning is often lower than the rate of inflation. That means you are, effectively, losing money every single day. Let's look at how this slow bleed hits three key parts of your financial life. First, your savings and spending power. The cash you have stashed away, whether it's in a current account or under the mattress, is losing its punch. Its purchasing power is dropping, so you have to spend more money just to live the same life. That's why you feel that pinch at the grocery store, even if your shopping list hasn't changed. Over the last year, food prices are forecast to jump by around 4% to 5%. That's a direct hit on your daily budget. Second, your income. A lot of people get a 1% or 2% raise at work and think they're getting ahead. But if inflation is running closer to 4%, you've actually taken a pay cut in real-world terms. Your salary number went up, but your ability to buy things with it went down. You're running on a treadmill, working just as hard, but slowly falling behind without even realizing it. Third, and this is the scariest part, your future. This is where inflation does its most devastating work. Let's say you've figured out you need $1 million to retire comfortably. If we assume an average inflation rate of 3.5% for the next 25 years, that £1 million will only have the buying power of about £420,000 in today's money. To have the same lifestyle, you'd actually need to save over £2.3 million. Inflation is silently moving the goalposts on your most important dreams, whether that's retirement or your kids' education. So why is this happening? It's not just one thing, but a mix of powerful economic forces. Things like disruptions in global supply chains make goods harder to get and more expensive. Government stimulus can pump more money into the economy, so you have more pounds chasing the same amount of stuff, which pushes prices up. And a huge driver lately has been the soaring cost of housing and rent, which eats up a massive chunk of most people's monthly budget. Understanding this isn't about blaming anyone, it's about knowing what you're up against. This isn't a temporary glitch, it's a permanent feature of our economy. That thief is always working. The real question is, what are you going to do about it? If you're already feeling the pinch of this silent thief and you're ready to learn how to fight back, do me a favor and hit that like button. It tells me this is valuable information and helps get this video out to more people who need to hear it. The solution: building your financial fortress. Okay, we've talked enough about the problem. Let's get to the solution. Freaking out is not a strategy. Making rash decisions won't work either. The only real answer is to build a financial fortress. A smart, long-term plan designed not just to protect your wealth, but to make it grow faster than inflation can tear it down. Here's your four-part blueprint. The offensive line, investing for growth. By far, the best way to beat inflation over the long haul is to invest in assets that have a history of growing faster than prices do. Letting your money sit in cash is a guaranteed loss. You have to put it to work. First up, stocks. When you own stocks, you own a small piece of a real business. As prices for materials and labor go up, strong companies can often pass those costs to customers, which can lead to higher profits and a higher stock price. Over the long run, the stock market has been a powerful engine for building wealth, with average returns that have handily beaten inflation. Second, think about real estate. Like stocks, real estate is another asset that tends to do well when inflation is high. As the cost of living climbs, property values and rental income usually climb right along with it. Whether it's owning your own home or investing in real estate investment trusts, known as REITs, real estate can be a solid physical shield against rising prices. The castle walls, inflation-proof and diversified assets. While stocks and real estate are your offense, you also need a rock-solid defense. This is where you bring in assets specifically made to protect you from inflation. The most direct tool here is index-linked gilts. These are bonds from the UK government built to do exactly what their name says. Here's the simple version. The main value of your gilt actually goes up with inflation. The interest payments you get are then based on that bigger principal amount. This means your investment is directly linked to inflation, protecting your purchasing power. Best of all, they're backed by the UK government, making them a very low-risk investment. Beyond gilts, consider commodities. Things like gold have been used for centuries as a way to store value. When paper money is losing its worth, tangible assets like gold often hold their value or even go up. A small amount of your portfolio in commodities can act like an insurance policy during times of high inflation. The key to a strong fortress is diversification. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. By owning a mix of different things, stocks, bonds, real estate, gilts, commodities, you spread out your risk. Some will do well when others are down, creating a much more stable and resilient portfolio that can handle any kind of economic storm. The moat, mastering your cash and debt. Your investment plan is critical, but so are your day-to-day money habits. This is all about controlling what you can control. First, get ruthless with your debt, especially high-interest, variable-rate debt like credit cards. When inflation rises, the Bank of England often jacks up interest rates to cool the economy down. That makes your credit card balance even more expensive, working directly against your financial goals. Making it a priority to wipe out this kind of debt is a huge win. Second, make your cash work for you. Every pound you have should be pulling its weight. For your emergency fund or short-term savings, a regular savings account just won't cut it. Look into high-yield savings accounts or money market accounts. They might not always beat inflation, but they offer way higher interest rates than the high street banks, which dramatically slows down how fast your cash loses value. It's the difference between your ice cube melting slowly versus in a flash. Finally, you need a budget you'll actually stick with. Track your spending to see where your money is really going. This isn't about feeling deprived, it's about being intentional. When you find and cut back on non-essential spending, you free up more cash to crush debt and, more importantly, to invest in your financial fortress. The watchtower, staying on guard. Building a fortress isn't something you do once and forget about. It needs regular upkeep. The economy is always shifting, and your strategy has to be able to shift with it. Commit to looking over your investments and your budget at least once or twice a year. Are your investments still lined up with your goals? Has your comfort with risk changed? Rebalancing your portfolio, which just means selling a bit of what's done well and buying more of what's underperformed, is a disciplined way to keep your fortress strong. And stay informed. You don't need to become an economist, but having a basic handle on what's happening with inflation, interest rates, and the markets will empower you to make smart, timely decisions instead of panicked, emotional ones. Knowledge is the foundation your entire fortress stands on. The silent thief of inflation is always on the job. It works 24/7 to devalue your money, chip away at your savings, and push your biggest goals further away. But you are not powerless. You don't have to be a victim. By understanding the enemy, you can build your defense. By taking action, investing for growth in things like stocks and real estate, protecting your wealth with tools like index-linked gilts, getting a handle on your debt and cash flow, and always staying on guard, you can turn the tables. You can build a financial fortress so strong that it not only survives the constant pressure of inflation, but actually grows stronger because of your strategy. Your financial future isn't a matter of chance, it's a matter of choice. Choose today to stop being a passive victim of this silent thief. Choose to become the architect of your own financial security. If this video gave you a clear plan to protect your money, subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into building wealth and reaching financial freedom. And let me know in the comments below, what's the one step you're going to take this week to start building your financial fortress? Thanks for watching.